different mindsets for different players, for sure.
There we go, top seed. Let's play pickleball.
Well, it was going great until Giltinan brought him in with that short ball, because they were ripping the 4th, the 6th, the 8th, the 10th.
Don't put out a welcome mat, especially to these two.
Point.
Yeah, so Ben being out of singles is great news for Annalie Waters and Gabe Tardio, not to the rest of those doubles fields, because he will be extra fresh with a progressive draw. Was that some sort of off-speed little one-y off the bounce there?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And from defense to offense for the 1 seeds seamlessly. Heavy return from Goins. You can already see some of that wrist manipulation and some of those unique spins and shots from the youngster Goins. And we've seen some heavy forehands from Giltinan already as well. So
second serve.
Yeah, that was very impressive, both watching Australia and then Phoenix. Just, there's some heat on that.
0-3-2. Side out.
It's handled. It's what do you do with the 5th then when your best stuff, like we said at the beginning, comes back?
3-0-1.
You didn't whisper this time.
No, I did not.
Only get one of those.
You only get one whisper.
4-0-1.
Oh my, off speed, tagged. Do they do tattoos and crayons? Because that's what that felt like.
And from a low position, too. I don't think Giltinan is used to that kind of shot coming up around the shoulder level and staying in.
Point.
Annalie didn't get her spot because she mishit that and ended up being perfect. 6-zip.
6-0-1.
Yeah, when the backup alarm starts on both players, you are absolutely dead when Ben gets the ball out of the air. 7-0.
7-0-1.
Wow, Ernie tag, 8-0.
Ernie tag.
8-0-1. Point.
That first ball from Giltinan
was awesome.
Was absolutely crushed on the two-handed back, and I even saw some surprise, like,
yes.
Oh, it came back and in the kitchen too from Ben Johns.
Yeah, that might be the first mistake they've made here. What a start, what a statement. Yeah, to have to play Ben is one thing. To have to play ticked off Ben, who lost earlier today, is something else. And we are at pickle point.
10-0-2.
What a shot from Goins to stop the pickle, as Ben took one away from Annalie earlier where she wanted to run around it and rope it down the line. He was ready for the next. That might actually helped him.
I think so. Yeah, and Goins, not a lot of fellas on the first shot of the match where Annalie turns the back and goes with the backhand, handle it with the clean winner.
0-10-1.
But Johnny G was on it.
Second serve.
Yeah, it's tough to wail away from the midcourt against this team.
Yeah, and Ben's he's just processing information. Oh, she
0-10-2.
swings big, she hits hard. That ball is low and in the midcourt, doesn't even consider hitting that.
Yeah, the lack of consideration is the problem there. That's out. Yeah, because a lot of players would,
Game point.
you know, the paddle gets up and close to it. Empty possession again, pickle point 2. I mean, another great return, and Annalie drops a dime in the kitchen. And all that about, oh, what a great experience. Well, you just got pickled. 11 zip, the top seed are looking fantastic here in Cali.
0-2.
Pickup. Yeah, see, that's your best stuff. I mean, Giltinan just wrecked that forehand.
0-0-1.
Annalie's singles did not start today. She will start tomorrow, so she is playing her first match here.
1-0-1.
Serving from the deep corner of the right side and hitting a backhand drop in the corner as well. That's something. I don't question her ever.
1-0-2.
Wow, really torqued on that serve. Wow. Oh, dear.
Side out.
And a huge smile. That was full send 3 in a row from Ben there.
Still a little rattled from the no hat.
I know. I don't know how to deal with this.
0-1-1.
Doesn't feel right.
No. The long sleeves I'm used to. That's all sun protection. So that is not as jarring because we're used to that. But yeah.
Some of the strokes and the follow-throughs from John Lucian Goins are something to behold.
And the crowd wants more of this, so they are on the board and get a big cheer.
Point.
And they have a lead. Okay.
2-1-2.
Just missed it. That would have been special.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's going for it, and she almost got it.
1-2-1.
Just not enough curve, but it was hammered.
Point.
Feathered through the middle.
To push Giltinan out wide twice with the roll dinks. Just setting herself up like a
2-2-1.
grandmaster in chess. One move ahead for Annalie Waters.
Giltinan retreated early on this one, coming back in and never getting all the way there.
Yeah, the amount of times they seize control of the point to what they win the point for the 1 seeds. It is dang near 100.
Second
Good
serve.
move from Goins. Giltinan retreating, left some space for him to fill. Nice work.
3-2-2. Point.
I think he was ready in the middle, Dave.
I think so too. I don't know what happened there. The paddle was kind of there.
4-2-2.
She hits it hard.
That she does.
Point.
That's that ball right there, all the way cross-body, cross-court.
I love how that has
5-2-2.
been an eruption in pro pickle now. You'll see that all weekend. Everybody pays the price for that.
Yeah, nice point.
Yeah, just like the brevity of the points in the first game, too, was a problem. So now you feel like, all right, we're playing, getting to the kitchen.
Yeah, like the score didn't show the quality of the points. Well, I think that it did in game one.
Second serve.
Yeah, I love the scoreboard literally says G and Giltinan.
2-5-2.
Yeah. Sometimes your nicknames come out of nowhere. I mean, no other player in the world pulls that back behind him.
And Goins, in theory, made the right move. She can't do that, right? Yes, she can.
5-2-1.
Wow. Just wide. So, man, a couple of near misses for Giltinan on that left sideline. Again, slight breeze in the face of Ben and Annalee, but nothing significant.
Second serve. Six, 2-2. Point.
Find the huge angle. Ball off the tape. 7-2. Well, it was 2-1.
They had the lead.
They did.
7-2-2.
Okay. Don't apologize. Yeah, just take the ball back.
Yeah, that's nasty either way.
Yes.
Ben was
nowhere near it.
Yeah, he was taking a chance in the middle of the court. Pretty good stuff from Goins to get on the outside of that ball. Ben's reads are rarely that wrong.
Second serve.
And just you can see she's 3 feet behind the kitchen line and was never really in danger there.
2-7-2.
There's fear.
Side out.
Yeah, I'll just say a lot of pace on the return. Goins not the swing he was hoping for on that third shot.
Boy, 2 shankopotamuses in a row here.
8-2-1.
Nice lean in from Goins and then a full corner pocket from Giltinan.
I mean, she has hit a lot of nice forehands deep in the court. Finally got rewarded. Oh, Annalee lurking and pulled wide. She just sold the farm to go. I mean, look at the court positioning.
But when she does that,
9-2-2.
why doesn't she get beat ever? I don't understand.
Look at that get. And they look stressed getting back in the kitchen. And then Annalee speeds one up through the middle. Nice pressure from Giltinan and Goins there. Big smile from Ben over here, though.
2-9-1.
Oh, oh my. Backhand slapper to forehand SWAT team and hits the police tape there.
And Goins had a big smile on his face after that miss from Ben Johns.
Oh, and that does not come back and hit the bar. Okay, there's a couple.
I'm liking some of what I'm seeing here from old Goins here. Lots of different spins and the ability to manipulate the ball in a variety of different ways.
Second serve.
Ben must not have must-wear hat in his contract.
492. Side
Boy,
out.
did he tuck the elbow on that one, young
right.
Goins. The elbows are usually out. That one was into the gut.
Yeah. Giltinan had a pretty good look, too.
Yeah.
Just caught the tape.
Wow, Ben lays off.
Second serve.
That's what happens when you lay it off. You lose the point.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, no idea that it had anything to do with the missed overhead or not, but I was expecting more of a SWAT team on that first ball,
9-4-2.
especially.
Ben tries to sneak in and can't. What court positioning from Annalee there? Saw the ball off the tape and took off to give herself time.
I would say that's one of the
491.
most not balanced I've ever seen Ben Johns on that last step over in front of Annalee, but I also agree with your point too, Dave.
Okay.
Second
Back
serve.
to throwing the Skeens fastball by Goins after throwing some batting practice
492.
70 mile an hours. Very nice from Johnny G.
I mean, that could stick, Dave.
Oh, it might.
Yeah.
He needs to either go change his name in the system or we got a new man. He knows he's got my love for being from Bradenton.
Side out.
That's a tough spot for a full swing.
Definitely.
2 away from moving on.
9-5-1.
Good.
Point.
Nice catch.
Match point.
And we are at match point.
10-5-1.
Oh, man, he's had 3 different bounces of the ball where I thought something crazy was coming. Just wide
Point.
from
Game,
Goins,
match
and that'll
number
do
5.
it. So much better in game 2, but the top seeds are the dominant duo. Make that 257-8 now, Adam. That sounds like I made it up, but